Hey darling, Mimi Vicini here. Welcome back
And
to my channel.
Bianca.
And Bianca, my long-time amiga, Kenneth aka Bianca. We're both lambs.
Yes.
Yes, as you probably would notice later on. But anyway, so we're sharing our review of the movie
Midsommar.
Mids-
We just got out of the theater. We saw Midsommar.
Midsommar.
We love it.
Yeah.
For the record, we've been fans of horror films for
Horror
the longest time.
films, suspense
And we
thriller.
almost always make it a point to see horror films together.
Together and see how each other is gonna scream.
How high, what kind of notes we could reach.
True. So what?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, dear.
Thank you,
Just
dear.
ordered some stuff from Jollibee. So anyway,
Kindly put it there.
So-
Thank you, John.
so what made you interested, Mari, when I told you about the film?
Yes. Actually, I've seen the trailer.
Uh-huh.
Pero I never really digested it. Parang I just heard that it was a good film. But I didn't know how good it was. And then actually still while watching it, what I liked about it was, again, as fans of horror films, I love that it was a totally different attack and tone. Because I didn't think that there were other
like other
ways of scaring us.
Scaring
I
us.
thought I'd seen everything.
Right, and it scared us, like not literally, but it's more like the way the movie portrayed the whole, the
Building dread.
building dread,
Something like that. Like it was heavy to what you call it. It was heavy to watch. At the same time, like, it's kind of like you're afraid to watch, but you watch anyway.
You watch anyway. It was so interesting. It was so
In fairness, like you said, it was a very well written movie.
well written, well
The
crafted.
characters were very. You can relate to each character and what they're going through.
With what they're going through,
they're going
and
through.
Absolutely. Just sort of how do you call this? Like side story. Do you think the narrative would somehow affect the way people like sort of think about Sweden, like culturally?
Not really.
Not really.
I think it was clear that it was
Just
It was a film.
It's a story.
It was a story.
It just so happened to be.
It was just so happened they needed to go somewhere.
Somewhere.
And it was Sweden.
Sweden. And I don't think there's really that community.
Yeah.
I think it's just like
But you never know.
we'll never know.
I think that's the thing about it. It's like it could actually happen.
It could happen.
That's what makes it scarier.
Right. Okay, so again, just to reiterate, and we discussed this earlier. So, whom did you relate more, as what you told me earlier? So, for our viewers.
Actually, the lead character, shucks, I forgot her name, but the lead actress.
The lead actress.
There was just a scene there where I just know what she's going through, especially during the scene where she was arguing about his boyfriend, about
Yes.
him not telling her about the trip to Sweden earlier.
Yes.
That's about it.
Hashtag can relate.
Can relate. So again, there's a scene or there's a character where each viewer can relate to.
Yes, yes.
You probably related to someone else or some other scene.
Absolutely.
Yun.
And what as I said earlier, because we were discussing it already earlier, that the good thing with the movie is that every single character has their own little story. Yeah, and it so happened that all of those little stories are interconnected, and again, it's really well written.
Yeah, I think also we were talking about earlier about usually horror films are so dark, you can't see.
Like the stuff, like
The-
whatever is scaring
Correct.
the
It's just so dark. It's always at night, always rains, whatever.
And always something's gonna open, or like
Open, the lights will flicker and all, and then the big scare. But this one, most of the time, the film was shot during the day.
yeah.
So it was
A lot of
clear.
the scenes, actually in broad daylight. Daylight, yeah.
85 to 90% of the scenes were shot in the morning.
But the way the story was unfolding, that's really what made the movie really alive.
Galing.
Yeah, that's scary. So, okay. Comparing the movie to other films, again, what are the highlights for you? Like, Like, what resonated you?
Wow, tough question. But I think I think the treatment, the treatment of that, because really I just thought I thought I've seen it all until I've seen this movie.
Exactly.
I thought I've seen all the ways that horror films can scare
They
me.
could scare us.
But that it just shows me that there actually are more. I'm sure there are more. I'm sure
Yes.
they'll come up with some other ways to
Yeah, again, to
scare us.
to create fear
Because
in us.
usually in horror films, there's a demon or a killer with a killer delusion. There's none here. The bad guy here, or the scary part here, is the actual culture.
The culture and the thoughts in them, like whatever they were thinking about each other.
There's not one person who's like the evil guy or the evil
and it didn't
girl.
have to be like literally superstitious.
Not necessarily.
It didn't have to be like there was something unusual or something that couldn't be explained by science, because it's all about culture. So I couldn't agree more with what you said.
And I don't want to spoil everything for the viewers, but I actually like the way they treat death. We talked about it earlier, but it gives you a different perspective about death.
About death,
And even after the movie, we're still talking about it. So
because we have this, well, I guess with us, as many people, we have this certain level of fear of death. So we've been talking about it.
So I like that. I like that in the film, that it scares me during the actual screening of the film and leaves you with more questions afterwards.
Afterwards,
So that's for me, is the secret, is how you can tell that the movie is great.
It's great, yeah. And as I told you about it earlier, I think the keyword that resonated with me for the film was again the dread that it created in us. And again, we were not like screaming as we would usually do.
I screamed once.
But then again, the dreadful feeling is lingering. It's
Yes.
like worse. Like, oh my god, it's Disturbia. Disturbia. So, okay, what's your rating?
Okay, out of 5
Out of
stars,
5 stars.
I'd probably give it 4 stars.
4 stars,
would be good. I mean, it's the first time that I rated them, I guess. And it's 4 stars. I mean, obviously, I don't want to give it a 5 because I'm sure, because I'm also a fan of the big shocker films.
Shocker.
But this one is a 4. I'll probably
4,
think about it later on. I'll probably change it. But right now, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's very, 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 very good. It's worth your money.
Absolutely. As for
How about
me,
you?
just for the fact that, again, we're still talking about it right now, like we're still affected, I'm giving 4.5? Near perfect for me. It's so unique, it's so unusual, and I just feel like Mari, the writer, took his or her time on developing the story, the arc of the story. Like they didn't have to follow the mainstream, the bandwagon as far as horror films. Would you call it a horror? I think it's more like suspense thriller.
Actually, I think it is horror.
More
I
like
think it is horror. It's just a different kind of horror.
Yeah, kind of horror. Yeah.
I mean, even sometimes there are other movie critics who even categorize Jurassic Park as horror. Because it is scary especially for the kids. So this is definitely horror. It's a different kind of horror.
Okay. Practical question. So in light of how the story unfolded, did it somehow affect on how you want to take adventure moving forward?
Not really.
Are you somehow scared? Like, oh my god, if you're gonna go to this place, like it could actually happen.
Not really, no. I mean, I am an adventurous guy, but I think there are several ways that this could not have happened.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, making sure that you, I don't know, bring some ammunition. I don't know.
What's your takeaway from the movie? Anything that you think, like, thought you,
Not all is what it seems. Like, really, when they got there, they're in Sweden, they're on a vacation.
It seemed to be a very promising experience.
It seemed to be calm and
with all the flowers and daffodils.
And beautiful. But then the real horror lies beneath that, which is what's scary, because you don't see it coming. That's the most scary thing, is you don't see it coming. And then when it hits you, you can't do anything.
Right. As for me, other than that learning matter, I think for me, I'm not sure if it's really gonna apply in all aspects, but yeah, respect. I guess you really just really have to respect things as they are, no matter how again disturbing it could get to you, like seeing something that is really so disturbing, horrifying. But then again, the certain culture is very sad that some of them get involved along the way. Sadly, because I guess this is really part of the arc of the story. But in any case, yeah, I guess if and when we go to a certain place, certain culture, we just really have to respect. I mean, it would look unusual to us because obviously we're not used to it. But it doesn't make it wrong or us right or vice versa.
Correct.
Right, Mare? I mean, whatever we're doing could be unusual to them, obviously. Or it could be wrong to them. So, yeah. So that's our takeaway about the
takeaway.
movie.
So
And
definitely worth your money. Please check it out while it's still screening.
yes, I think only three cinemas are showing it.
I think so.
Yeah,
So
so
please, we watched in Glorieta, so
yeah.
check it out here.
While
Check it out.
it lasts. Okay. Thank you for sharing your
Of course,
thoughts.
darling. Thank you for
More
having me.
reviews to come. Love. Bye bye.